and more dungeons.
There is dungeons and more dungeons at the moment. Not a dragon in sight.
Dungeons and
Hey! Yeah, there is.
yeah.
That's what you think.
You better not have taken him away from me.
Imagine if Hugo wasn't a dragon.
I don't know what I would do. I think I'd cry.
Of those like magic things that tells you just nearby.
Yeah, my spidey senses always tell me that there's a dragon nearby, so I know he's
because
a dragon.
because we're being stalked.
Oh my god!
It's not Hugo.
Hugo is actually just a lizard.
He's a fucking big lizard then.
He's a Komodo dragon, but that's technically just a lizard. Yeah, Komodo dragons spit acid.
But
Komodo
he has
dragons
wings.
terrifying.
Who's casting fly on him?
You've never looked closely enough. They're actually
Yeah.
mache.
I was gonna say. That's what I was about to say. I was gonna say who's built wings, little cardboard wings for him.
Oh, when it rains, it's a nightmare.
Oh. Oh
That's
my
why
God.
Hugo doesn't fly in the rain.
It's like a bee.
Bees also don't fly in the dark.
Don't they?
Really?
Yeah. So I saw a clip. This is this is getting really off topic. But I saw a clip where they put a load of bees in a tank and they were sort of buzzing around, and then they turn the light out in the room, and you just hear all this like thudding noise as like 24 bees just slam into the floor.
Aww.
To be fair, that's actually not surprising because obviously they can't see in the dark. So if I was something that flew and it suddenly got pitch black, I would probably land as well because I don't want to fly into something.
True.
Yeah. And they don't know where the ground is, so they just hit it.
Aww.
I don't know where the ground is, so I'm just going to go down as fast as I can.
I want a pet bee.
Wasps
Okay, I'll
don't
trade you for the pet
fly.
dragon.
No, I went in real life.
Oh right.
Oh, you could multi-class into a swarm keeper ranger and have a bee friend.
Oh.
She's already a ranger.
A different ranger.
How? At what level would ranger do I need to be?
Well, I think rangers get their subclass at level 3.
Oh, what the fuck kind of subclass do I have?
Hunter.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Why the hell was I a hunter? I love the animals. Anyway, sorry. Carry on.
Should we start some D&D?
Maybe.
Yeah, why
Might be a good idea.
All right. Well,
We're in.
last time, you guys managed to defeat Bella alone. After destroying her construct-based armor, Bella emerged in a sleeker gold and white armor. Her mechanical attacks replaced with arcane spells and a variety of explosive miniature constructs. Despite the powerful spells, including a time stop, the party was eventually able to use their superior numbers to overwhelm the sorcerer. Now, with access to the forge, they can attempt to create a weapon with the power to sever Balsam from his bond with Zariel and make him mortal once more.
Whoop whoop.
So, to reset the scene, you guys have left the chamber behind you where the battle was taking place, and have entered into this forge room. There is this similar, but not exactly the same as you can see on screen at the moment. There is this central forge with this sort of soft blue glow around it. It rises a few feet out of the floor, as well as a column descending from the ceiling. There's a space of about 3 feet in between the two. Around the room, there are curved tables in places that kind of curve in making sort of rings with gaps in between them all the way around the room. And then above, in the ceiling, there are also concentric rings where there are various contraptions and armatures that can be sort of moved around and have methods to go in between the rings and things like that, so that they can reach the various tables. Some of these tables have remnants of projects. A couple of them have skeletons of giants with partially constructed construct appendages. But for the most part, the room is quiet, lit mainly by the soft glow of the forge. You can see off to the side there also is a couple. There is like one door off to the side in one place as well. How would you like to begin? How would you like?
We
How
get
do
a
we turn
rest.
it on? We did get a rest.
Yes. I have swapped out a spell for Warding Bond.
The hell does that do?
Basically means that if anyone takes any damage, I take half. They take half.
They take half, and he takes the other half.
Yeah.
It splits the damage
right,
across
okay.
2 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not just
Lovely.
taking extra damage for the sake of it.
Yeah, I was like,
And Searing Smite.
ooh, we love a searing smite. Is there
Yeah.
an on button for this thing?
It seems to have a low level of sort of continual burning. You can feel as you get closer, you can feel the heat from several feet away coming off it.
Is there like things that we can put things in, like the molds?
Yeah, so you want to try and just kind of sort of proceed with crafting.
Well, I just wanted to see if all the stuff is here.
Well, step 1 will be to gather tools and materials. So
Let's do that. Let's gather.
Yeah,
fun.
so little Strigum kind of steps forwards. All right, well, it's Professor Strigum now. You hired me to do a job, so does anyone have any experience in crafting?
I've made a finger painting before.
Wonderful.
I've
Got any experience in a forge at all?
No.
No.
Do you?
Yes, I have. As you will recall, I was at a college teaching about tinkering and forgecraft, which is why you hired me.
Well, yeah, I was just making sure you've actually seen one before.
But
I
you've
used to
never
have a
seen anything
swimming teacher who couldn't actually swim.
It's like they say, those that can't do teach. And those that can't teach swim.
Yeah. Exactly.
Step 1, we need to gather materials. As we saw from the room back there, it looks like this mine holds some adamantium and potentially some mithril as well, although there was none. So if you wanted, we could head down into the mine and see if we could find any.
Oh,
Let's do this.
gotta get our hands dirty and do some mining.
Otherwise, if I recall correctly, there was a few pieces of ore of iron and to make some steel with. If you want to proceed with that.
I feel like. Wait. So does will making it with mithril and or adamantine increase the DC at all?
They are more complex materials, requiring a more precise hand and some slightly different processes. Generally, most blacksmiths work with iron and steel. One, because of its availability, it's cheaper as fuck, and two, because it's much easier to do so. I imagine the things around here would make processing those materials easier than in a standard forge, but you never know. So in answer to your question, yes, it'll be more complex, but the weapon produced at the end will also be superior. For context, if you make it out of mithril, the weapon will, regardless of which weapon you create, it always has the light and finesse properties. And the DC increases by 2. If you make it if you make it out of adamantine, increases the DC by 4, but the weapon gains the brutal critical feature. You can also attempt to make an alloy, which then mixes up the difficulties and gains you some benefits, but not all of them.
What was the second one?
So the second one was adamantine, which gains you the brutal critical feature. Basically, an extra dice of damage when you score a crit. So if your crit is 1d8, it would, instead of doubling to 2d8, it would triple to 3d8.
I think we should use that at least once.
Yeah, why don't we make it that? Because we were gonna make a dagger first anyway, which already has the light and finesse properties. So why don't we make an adamantine dagger? That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's get the mining.
All right. Well, we'll put this lesson on pause. It looks like it's time for a field trip into the mine.
Oh.
As I go into the mine, my beard from my dwarven belt just thunk, and I dwarfify.
Yeah, it goes thunk only because you also shrink by 4 inches.
Fantastic. Fine by me.
Yeah, when you walk back out and you suddenly up, down, up, down. Okay. So the mine itself. Let me find my notes on that. So you head through. You have to head out through the chamber where you fought Bella Aloon and into the main sort of entrance hangar, and navigate your way through the various tunnels of detritus, which look something like this, as you recall.
God.
And make your way back into the mine entrance. So the entrance room has the mine entrance has 3 exits. It's a sort of a large plain room. There is the storeroom, which you found before for minerals and things like that. As well.
Should we go to the storeroom first?
Yeah, see if they have any on hand.
Yeah, so you went to the storeroom before, and you found this is where you found like shelves with labels that told you that there had once been adamantine and mithril in these locations. Not there at the moment, but there were material. There was like common like iron and stuff like that you needed.
Right.
So you know you have the materials for basic steel, but not for the advanced. So you can go looking for them if you want.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, and then the other room on the other side was the unrefined fuel store, which you found, which had its magical protection on it.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just find my notes. The main mine entrance. My notes gone. The main mine entrance is a rough cut stone tunnel, reasonably square, with a string of like wire and lights running down the center of the ceiling, and a track laid into the floor. There's a minecart sort of just inside the entrance, and outside the entrance you can see there is one of these powered down generators.
I kick the generator.
Douche.
Okay?
Does it start?
It does not. Your foot
Oh.
still hurts.
It's busted. No good.
Nah. You see, you gotta give it a little. And I go up to it and I do the Fonzie like dunk.
Oh no.
Does it start now?
It does not.
Fuck! Can you imagine if it then started? That'd be hilarious.
Would be. I'd be mad.
I think it'd be so hilarious, and Abby would be so mad. You have to let it happen.
JJ is suspiciously silent.
Okay, so you enter the mine, and it is a dark, semi-rough cut stone tunnel. It is quite a large stone tunnel. You can imagine that, given the size of some of the skeletons you've seen lying around, the giants that had been converted into living machinery, these tunnels did need to be quite large in order to allow them to move around smoothly. But you walk maybe 50 or 100 yards before you get to what looks like another small sort of entry room. You can see there is a little turntable in the middle to allow the mine carts to rotate before the track splits in 3 different directions. You've got a left path, a center path, and a right path.
Right.
Okay? You take the right path. The right
I have a
path
feeling.
The right path, you can see, almost immediately splits again into a forked path, left and right.
Oh, good lord.
Can I cast low? One sec. So looking for adamantine, right?
Yeah.
If I was to cast locate object, locate object describing in place an object that is familiar to you. I know what adamantine is. You sense the direction to the object's location as long as the object is within 1,000 feet of you. If the object is in motion, you know the direction of its movement. The spell can locate a specific object known to you as long as you've seen it up closer than 30 feet at least once. Alternatively, the spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind, such as a certain kind of apparel, jewelry, furniture, tool, or weapon. So could I use locate object and say adamantine or just adamantine?
Yeah. What is the radius on locate object again? It's something like 1,000 feet?
Yes, 1,000 feet.
Okay. Which is about 300 meters.
Around about 300 to 350 meters, yes.
Okay. You don't get anything just yet. But how long does it last? About an hour?
It lasts for 10 minutes.
For 10 minutes, okay. So if anything comes up in the next few minutes, you will be notified of that.
Thank you.
Yeah, but your path immediately splits, left or right.
I'm going to say left.
Okay. You head left. Okay. Yeah, you walk for a good sort of 5 minutes, maybe. How are you? Give me a marching order, and how are you progressing? Are you moving with purpose? Are you moving cautiously?
I can just move in pretty purposefully. Because, we're trying to get this done. So
Yeah.
moving pretty quick.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you move at a good pace. making good progress, and you come to another junction. You've got a straight ahead and a right path. So I should say that left tunnel you took it went straight for a bit, and then it kind of gradually curved around more to the right as you went. It seemed to sort of be a big curve through the right.
Okay. Sorry, were there other paths in front of us now?
Yes.
A straight
reach
and
the
a...
next junction. A straight and then a right.
Straight and then a right. No pings on my thingy.
Not at this point in time.
Then straight.
Okay. You head straight on, and you pretty quickly find that the path splits again. This time going left and right.
Oh shit. Are we under any kind of time pressure? I can't remember if something's meant to be happening at some point.
When's the meeting thing?
I think that was happening in like a couple of days. It was either in like 10 days or it was in like a couple of days.
You had plenty of time before that. You had over a week.
Okay. Okay, just trying to make sure that we're not like... Because, yeah, the only other thing I can think is just fucking run through and find whatever. Left. Fuck, I'm just calling that.
You head left. The tunnel goes for a couple of 100 meters before it reaches a dead end. As you approach the dead end, you get a ping off your locate object Stix, and it seems to be drawing you towards the dead end.
Aha! I shall run towards it.
Okay. You run towards it. As you run towards it, something previously unseen lurking in the shadows on the ceiling detaches itself and lunges at you. Does a 23 hit you?
A 23 does hit me.
Okay.
Ow.
The rest of you watch as a shadow-like creature detaches itself from the wall, flings itself at Stix, and wraps itself around him. Stix,
Oh, what?
you take...
I'm thanking every god under heaven to be rested.
You take
What is it
11
that's on you?
piercing damage.
A shadow-like creature and wraps its breath. Detaches around me.
So it detaches from the wall like a shadow and kind of wraps itself around Stix like a big blanket. Yeah, you take 11 piercing damage, Stix, and this thing attaches itself to you. It attaches around your head. You are blinded and are unable to breathe.
Oh, lovely. Who needs to breathe, anyways? Can I just start like slamming myself into stuff? Can I just like run into the wall next to me and just slam myself into it?
Sure. If you want. Yeah. Make an attack roll with your strength, I guess.
Sure thing. So that's strength. 22 plus
22. 6. Okay, yeah. Roll me a d6. And then add your strength.
D6. 5 plus 4 is 9 damage.
Okay. This thing takes 4 damage, and you take 5 as you slam into a wall.
Ow.
Yep. Oopsies.
You know what? Worth it.
What's everyone else doing? Stix,
Laughing.
Okay. Arwen uses her action to laugh.
Yeah. That's a free action. I mean, I could fireball your face.
You can fireball my face. I'm resistant to spells, so
Can I try and pull it off?
Yeah. Yeah, make a strength check. 19. Yeah, you
Ooh.
grab this thing, you manage to find like the edge of a wing and you have to like pull it off Stix. Stix, you kind of it's only been a few seconds, but when you were surprised and unable to like take in a preliminary like breath, you're a bit short of air. And you're taking a big gasp as this thing is pulled back and it kind of flies into the air, like wings spread like a big angry manta ray of the caverns.
We saw one of these before. Didn't we?
I don't know.
I remember if you said anything about a manta ray, and you said so. In the past, we've seen manta ray looking dudes. Haven't we?
Entirely possibly, I've described something like that. I don't recall.
Oh, fair enough.
I mean, it looks like that.
Oh, I've got little handsies. Look at those little fingy wingies.
Yeah.
I want one.
Well, there's one right in front of you. And upset
What?
by being pulled off, it is going to make an attack against you, Arwen.
No
a
one
natural
has
one.
ever been upset getting pulled off.
So it doesn't manage to wrap you up in its cloak. It is going to go tail attack you. That's a 3.
Lol.
can I just run up to and whack it?
That's all
Pull
right.
my ear out and just like a guy with a broom trying to get rid of a bat or something. Just fucking smack it. Smack it upside the head. 28.
Yeah, they
28. Oh shit, that was me still when striking, so actually that's only a 27.
Yeah,
but
that still hits, don't worry.
Yay. That is 11 plus 5, so that's 16. And 13 plus 4, so that's 17.
Yeah, this thing just explodes as you like stab into it with radiant light.
Get out of here. Is it dead?
Oh yeah, it's dead. Yeah, like you
Okay.
like stab it twice and it kind of like twitches rapidly before it just like kind of flutters to the floor like a sheet of paper.
Sweet. I forgot to make con saves for my spells, concentration checks. But as you can see, I fucking nailed it. So
Indeed, nailed it.
Sweet. So I run back over to the area wherein I noticed the adamantine.
Yeah, so that you get a directional pull straight ahead, which leads you into this dead end. So there is a wall like directly in front of you. You don't see any sign of it. Like obviously, you know the range of this thing is reasonably large. It's 1,000 feet, but it has pulled you into this dead end.
I will say. Oh wait, no. It just says that you can't look at any object if any thickness of lead, even a thin sheet, blocks a direct path towards you and the object. Oh shit. Oh no.
I don't think it's made of lead.
Can I test something then? Can I sort of stand next to the wall and then start walking like away from the wall and then wait until I no longer get a ping, therefore figuring out how far on the other side of the wall I'll need to
you get maybe sort of like 10, 15 meters away from this dead end when you lose the ping.
Shit! There's like 200 meters on the other side of the fucking wall. Jesus Christ.
Did you just stick your finger into the wall? Was that?
No, I
Oh.
sort of went up against the wall, and then I turned around, and then I walked away from the wall.
Oh.
Figure out how far away it.
Fair enough.
Now, we could either sit here and try and mine like 200 meters, which is going to take us fucking days, without any equipment.
Oh.
Can you like meld with stone or
Hold on, I was gonna look.
make some kind of
Stone
thing?
shape? Is that what it's called? I need to turn the light on. I feel like we had a conversation about this last time. Oh, no more than 5 feet in dimension. Oh, that's a bit shit.
Can you stone shape?
Yeah, no, it's only 5 feet.
Yeah. So that would. Oh god, we
Shit.
need to potentially do like fucking
And it's a 4th level spell.
900 feet's worth of stone shaping. I bet it's just on the other side. Because this time we took a left path. If we go around the right path, maybe it's like on the other side. Maybe it just circles back around. So can we
Yeah.
run around? Can I run around the other path and see if I notice it on the other side?
So you head back up the way you came, and yeah, so when you head back to that fork and you take what would have been the right path, you walk down it for a couple of minutes. You can see that there are little offshoots, but you can see that they're all, you can see to the ends of those, so you know that they are all dead ends. You get maybe 100 meters down. This path it goes right and then comes back on itself to effectively take you left again. A bit when
So we've
you're
gone in a circle.
when you get a ping, Stix, and then your spell runs out. Your 10 minutes are up.
Alrighty, I cast it again.
Okay. You cast it again, and you keep following this path all the way down. You find another fork, but you know which way to go this time, to head left, and then after 5 or 6 minutes, you make it to the end. 4 or 5 minutes, you make it through this tunnel, and you find yourself at the end of a tunnel where it's been sort of opened out a little bit to create a sort of a small chamber-like room. There is one skeleton here, again with machinery arms that look like they would be used for mining.
Anyone got animate dead?
And
No. Sadly not.
yeah. But yeah, the several places in the wall around you kind of light up with these pings in such close proximity to you, Stix, that indicate that there are, and you can see there are like these sort of oily, like sort of purplish lines, veins of ore running through the wall.
Aha! Brilliant!
Yes, Arwen?
Okay.
Would these things on the skeletons, these like digging arms or whatever, fit on a larger creature, a medium creature that's has possibly bigger hands than a human?
You are a medium creature, so you mean like a large or a huge creature?
No. I mean a medium creature that just has big hands.
Probably not a medium creature. You're probably looking for a larger creature.
Oh no. Oh, okay. So you want a large creature.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, a lot of the skeletons you're finding have been of
Good.
giant or close to giant size.
Good.
Could you be like a gorilla?
Good. I would like. What's this? I would like to. How many of these skeleton with weird arms are there?
Looks like there's just one here in this chamber.
Annoying. But we'll go with it. I would like to conjure 2 brown bears, please.
Okay.
And give
Shit.
one of them little digging arms.
You realise we're gonna have to teach this bear how to fucking dig, right?
No. He can claw. He must know how to dig. He's a bear.
Yeah,
Bears can dig.
dig with utensils.
That's fine. He can claw. He knows how to claw.
Okay. So you take this bear, and you kind
Do
of
you
break
take
these
this
digging
bear?
arms off the skeleton. You kind of have to pull out the bones of its giant hand, which they kind of like clatter to the floor as you dislodge them from these appendages. And then you can try and fit them on the bear.
Yeah. The bear is my friend.
The bear is your friend, yes. You're not trying to tame the bear or anything.
No.
With Strigum's help, just make an intelligence check with advantage.
My intelligence.
Yes, your intelligence.
Or the
not the bear.
bear's.
No, yours.
Okay.
I mean, if the bear's is higher, you can use the bear's, but I doubt it somehow.
Guidance!
Cool. +4, yeah?
Plus 1d4, yes.
That's what I meant.
Well,
14.
14. It's
I
not
promise
terrible.
I'm clever.
You don't know how effective this is going to be, but you reckon it might just be more effective than whatever
Me
you've
trying
got at
to
the moment.
dig.
Well, I was also going to say, I've got a spear made of metal from the stars. And I have a little thing called Thunderous Smite. So I was kind of hoping to whack the wall until something came out. Honestly, my plan.
Well,
so I
the
guess
bear can deal with that side, and you can deal with that side.
or if me and the bear can work together, and if it can like sort of dig in, I can then with my spear get the finer points out, or something like that.
So do you want to smite first or second, Stix?
Ooh, would it be easier for the bear to go first, or for me to go first?
Bear first.
Okay, make an attack roll with advantage against the wall.
Me or the bear?
The bear.
17 plus 2. Oh, wait, it's with advantage. 17 plus 4. So 7, 8, 9, 20. 21.
21, okay. Now roll me the damage for the bear and double it.
Oh, shit. On claws?
Yes.
10, 11, 12, 14 times 2.
28.
28.
28.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's
So with these things like whipped, the bear kind of rears back and tries to slams its claws, or like tries to like slam its claws and like hits first with these like
Digger
you
arms.
reckon that there was probably some sort of mechanical component to these at some point that probably no longer works. Given what you've seen about the other skeletons and things, it was probably surgically like attached to utilize those features and just kind of placed on the bear. It's improved the bear's effectiveness against the wall, but it's not utilizing the mechanical benefit. But it is
I
giving the bear a
imagine they
bonus.
look like really massive trowels just on his hands.
But yeah, like it is somewhat effective, and kind of a few like in the two places where it like impacts, like the big like chunks of stone are kind of gouged out. It and you can see it kind of like pops a bit out the wall, and you can see like how sometimes in stone you get different textures and they don't really bond. It's like where this like impact is, it's kind of like broken a bit away, and you can see more of a rich vein on the inside.
Woo!
Nice. Right. I'm up.
Meanwhile, I'm just petting the other bear.
Okay.
He's my emotional support bear.
Okay, I'll come to you in a minute for names.
Names of my two bears. Oh.
Stix, you were intending to smite the wall.
I am. Yes. I'm wondering, right? My belt of dwarven kind. Now dwarves get stone cunning. As they did. Does I'm not expecting to get stone cunning. But would I be able to get like a +1 or something, given the history and the dwarven nature of my belt that I'm attuned to?
If you want to make a history check about the stone, absolutely you can have a +1 bonus to that, because stone cunning gives you advantage on history checks when making checks about stonework.
And this is a check of sorts.
This is less. History is an intelligence-based check. You're going to have to work pretty hard to sway me that that's going to provide you a bonus for your physical attack.
Yeah, first. Right. And
He's
that's a
physically
17.
really good at history.
Okay. And then
Hands down.
roll me some smite damage.
So that's 10 plus 1 radiant damage, but I did cast Thundering Smite to try and dislodge it.
Mm-hmm.
I am burning through spells, but that's fine. My locate object disappears because Searing Smite, Thunderous Smite is a concentration spell, and the Thunderous Smite damage is 7. And the wall needs to make a Constitution saving throw, which I'm assuming it can't do, or be pushed back 10 feet. So either that means the wall, the bit of thing that I'm whacking gets pushed back 10 feet. Well, not really pushed back 10 feet, but or I get thrown back 10 feet because I've hit a wall.
The wall just caves in.
What is the damage of Thunderous Smite? Like, what's that damage roll? Is that a D8?
I believe it's 2d6.
Okay. Yeah. Roll me 2 more D6.
Yay!
Because yes, the wall can't move, so it's gonna.
What?
Damage is gonna ripple through it. Yeah. So you kind of get in, and where the bear has kind of opened up a chunk like beside this ore, you get in, you drive the spear in, and you manage to, it's kind of like you've created like a fault line, and the thunder kind of blasts sort of like into the stone, maybe like ricochets off an internal pocket of stone and kind of pops back forwards, and so like blasting back towards you come all these little like chunks of stone, and this sort of much larger chunk shot through with these purplish oily purple veins kind of like blasts out and like clangs to the floor.
Heck yeah.
And you've managed to successfully secure yourself 1 adamantine ore.
How many do we need?
So I shall
String
put
'em.
these in the chat again for you.
I'm assuming it's the same as like the essence.
So I'll pop these in the chat again for you for weapon sizes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
sorry.
So we have enough for one dagger.
That's cool.
which is what
Shall
you
we-
wanted to start with. You
Yeah.
can keep looking if you want to build up some more, or you can.
I feel like while we're down here, and while we've got the bear, because your bear's going to disappear in a bit, right?
In an hour.
Yeah, and we don't know how long the rest of the forging stuff's going to take. So I feel like
Yeah, we might as well just try it.
as well, just try and get a bit more stuff. Yeah.
Okay. To speed this up somewhat, can coffee stupid moth. Can everyone roll me an investigation check, and we'll see how long. And whether
No.
any complications happen.
Oh, that is the single best investigation check I've ever done in my life.
Do you want the bear to roll? Whoa! I don't think the bear needs to roll.
Would you like the bear to roll?
Will it be a hindrance if he gets a 1?
No, you're not.
I
You just
mean, it's not going to be helpful if he gets a 1.
No, we'll just go with what Stix
It
and
may or
Klari
may
have
not
done.
be helpful depending on what he rolls.
Oh.
Okay, so you have got a total. You got a 3, a 21, and a 23. Some good rolls in there. What's that total? 46. So a little over average of 15. So you make your way through. So we will just roll. Okay.
Making my way through stone.
Hmm.
Digging past faces past and home bound.
So you
all
continue.
bound.
You make your way back through, following these kind of tunnels and things. You go down, maybe one or two little side passages you've been down before. You get not lost, but slight detours as you make your way back to the main chamber with this like rotating thing for the rotating track. I've got rotating turntable for the minecarts to go down the different tracks on. But you eventually find your way back there and set off down one of the other paths. It seems like whatever you have done, probably the smiting with the thunderous noise it made echoing through the cavern, seems to have disturbed things. And you, shortly after you enter the first other tunnel, you find yourself attacked by 2 other cloakers. Can everyone make a Constitution save for me, please?
Eek.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Am I doing the bears as well?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they had away.
The DC on this is 14.
Both bears pass.
Okay.
Everyone gets a +5.
Okay. Everyone who passed, the DC is 14, takes 4 damage from the scuffle, and everyone who failed takes 9.
So I'm assuming I take 9 and you take 4.
Okay. But you make your way down a second tunnel. This one it seems like more branches, and you find yourself face to face with more dead ends. Somewhat more alert what to look for. You do spot signs of other cloakers and things like that, scraps of meals and things. Although in one place you find a dead cloaker that seems to have taken some sort of blasting damage, and it looks more recent than you would guess. It is decomposing. You can see it has been eaten in places, but there are signs of some sort of blast. Yeah, so this is not an old thing. You would estimate within the last week or so.
Well, sorry. I'd assume it was that woman, so I wouldn't.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Continue to progress. Is anyone doing anything else to aid you on your way, or otherwise I'll just continue to narrate based on the results so far?
I'm singing that song from Brother Bear. Tell everybody
Yeah,
I'm on my
I'm
way.
and I'm
I'm
loving.
loving every step I take.
Oh man, what a film!
I think that gives everyone, some boost.
It's a good morale boost, yeah.
Yeah.
It almost sounds like you've got like a little like chorus or choir going with the echoes off the stone tunnels and things.
Great day.
Yeah, it takes about 40 minutes to get down to like the end of one of the tunnels. So Arwen, you reckon you've maybe got sort of like 5 or so minutes left on your bears?
No,
Also,
but Coda.
oh, are you calling them, one of them is called Coda?
Yeah.
Oh, I
And the
shouldn't
other one?
Baloo.
have.
Baloo's the one doing all the heavy lifting.
Okay. Is Coda significantly smaller by any chance?
Maybe.
But you find your way into what looks to be like another sort of chamber or passageway or half-dug tunnel, and you spot the sort of ore vein within walls.
Baloo, go. Whack.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Was it with advantage last time? I forgot.
What did I say last time? If I said advantage.
Yeah. Ooh. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
17. Okay. Roll me some damage.
Nice. Oh, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 this time. Is that doubled again?
Yeah, double. It's doubled because of the
15
claws.
plus 15 is 0, 1, 1, 30.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, so 30 damage to the wall, which, like gouges out like a significant chunk as they like break down the wall, and you can see that there is an ore vein inside.
Woohoo!
Nice. Then I guess then I'll do my thing, and yeah, try and whack it out. This time I'm going to try it without Thunderous Smite. See if I can just pure strength, sort of leverage, and yank it out.
Roll whackability.
Roll me that hit, and then
18, 11 plus 4, 15.
Okay, so you strike into this, and you certainly feel the difference between trying to thunderous smite it and just trying to hit it with a pointy spear.
Yes.
Kind of, bits of stone do like chip off as you drive it in, but it's certainly nowhere near as effective.
All right. In which case, pull it out, aim, Yeah, stab it in, but this time Thunderous Smite it. And fucking slam it out. 27 plus 3 thunder damage, but it's doubled. So really 6 thunder damage, but it technically gets pushed 10 feet.
Yeah. So the similar thing happens. The bear has kind of clawed out a big chunk to kind of reveal more of the ore within the wall, and then you stab in with the spear, and the thunderous wave kind of breaks it apart, causing it to be released from the wall around it. The ore forming a slightly different sort of consistency of stone, and you do manage to successfully get yourselves a second ore.
Woohoo!
Shortly after this, Arwen, your bears do disappear. There is a little clang as the claws, the digging claws, just drop to the floor. Yeah. Would you like to continue on, or are you going to turn back at this point?
I mean, we've got 2, and then we've got some iron or whatever it was in the other room that we can use. Just
Yeah. I feel like we're okay now. Anyway.
Okay. In that case, everyone just make another investigation check for me, just to determine how quickly you get out.
Could I argue that it could be survival to retrace our steps?
And you certainly could, yes.
excellent. We love to see it.
That's stealth.
Oh, fucking hell.
Or investigation. And you just rolled my survival.
Oh, I thought that seemed too high.
I imagine your investigation is better.
Damn.
Hey!
24. Yeah. For whatever reason, it seemed like you guys, it's almost like you laid a path. You guys are very good at retracing your steps. And we shall just see what happens when you get out. Nothing. You make it out back to the main chamber unscathed and can make your way out of the mine.
Woohoo, I love leaving.
Okay, so you make your way back through to the forge itself. So this is where the forging begins. So I'm like, all right, well, now we've got the ore, we can begin. We need to get some materials. We do need to gather a few other things, and he goes around the room to sort of grab some basic like hammers, tongs.
I want to use the tongs.
He's been, while you've been like finding ore, he's been kind of like tinkering away with the various bits of machinery. He like goes over to one of the control panels, and kind of like pulls a lever, and one of the things like spins around, and then like slams to the floor. He's like, "Oh, my bad. Yeah, be more gentle." And like it's kind of like this giant claw that has like placed like a massive anvil like on the floor that's like as big as he is. Okay, so before we begin, let me talk you through the various steps. We have the furnace. This thing, don't touch it. It's hot.
Feel like if you need to be told don't touch the furnace, you probably shouldn't be doing doing this. Like if any of your students in your thing, if you feel you need to tell them not to touch the furnace, you should probably just kick them out of the class,
Yeah. Many of the greatest minds lack some common sense in one area or another.
Stix looks up.
That's what I tell them. Right, so first we've got to ignite the furnace. I know it feels hot right now, but it's nowhere near hot enough to melt metal, especially adamantium, if that's what you've brought back. Second, we are going to need to smelt it. This will get out the impurities and leave us with some pure metal.
I
This
I
will-
can. This it doesn't really smell of anything.
Smells ting with a T. Third,
Tea.
we need to forge and shape it. This will be a harder process requiring strength. We've got some mechanical aid here. He kind of pulls one of the levers, and one of the things kind of like clinging to the ceiling, just kind of like bends like 180 degrees like around the room really fast, and he kind of has to duck. It's like, I'm still getting to the grips with this.
Do I need the bears back?
I don't think bears are going to be the most helpful. They don't have opposable thumbs.
Makes a valid point.
Okay, then we are going to need to weld. Welding is where we will join the magical essence or essences, depending on what you want to use, into the weapon. This forge will hopefully get hot enough that we can create a salubrious state where the metal and the magic can be combined. I've had a look over some of these tools, and they are also imbued with magic to aid us in that process. After the welding comes the quenching. We need to successfully cool down the weapon at a suitable speed. Too fast, and it becomes too brittle and will not be usable as a weapon. It will break. Too slow, and it will not be usable. It will be too soft, and it will bend.
And we all need a glass of water to quench our thirst in this very hot room.
Absolutely. So, in game terms, someone needs to make an intelligence check to light the furnace and get it to start its heating process. You then need to smelt the ore. To do so, one person needs to roll a d8 until you have achieved a total of 32 or higher. If you exceed a 36, the forge becomes too hot and the sample of ore is destroyed.
Oof. Sorry.
And then you move
Need
on
to
to
roll
forging and shaping.
D8s. Okay.
This requires a strength check before it can begin, and then once the forging begins, you roll a d6 until you get a total of a 24 or higher. If you exceed a 28, the sample has been ruined and must be reheated again to make it soft and bendable.
I feel like we need to do these one at a time because I'm not going to remember any of this.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm just running through them all now so you can kind of get a sense of the process, and then I'll explain how you guys can influence the difficulty of things, and then we'll go to the various steps. Also, you guys can pick the additional essences if you want to include, as well as your Spectatrice essence. So then we move on to welding, joining the essences and the metal together to forge a weapon. This requires a dexterity check. If failed multiple times, you have to return to the furnace step to reheat as the metal has cooled. Once the welding has begun, you roll a d6 until you get an 18. If you exceed a 21, the weapon is overshaped and has been worked hardened too much and must be started again from the furnace phase. And then quenching is a wisdom check. If failed multiple times, the weapon cools too slowly and must be reheated. Return to the furnace step. Roll a d4 until you get 12. If you exceed a 13, the weapon has cooled too fast and become too brittle. Again, return to the furnace to reheat and temper the blade. So, any spells you want to use can be used at any stage to help, but only once per stage unless the spell has a continuous effect. Per phase, the player attempting that phase can expend a hit dice to add or subtract the applicable stat modifier to the D. For example, a player can expend a hit dice to add or subtract their intelligence modifier to one roll during the heating stage. So this is when you're rolling multiple sort of D8s to heat. You might decide you're getting close to your target, and you might want to add or subtract. You spend a hit dice, and then you can add or subtract your intelligence modifier to help you get to the desired result.
Right. Gotcha.
Due to the intense heat and magic of the forge, a player cannot do more than one stage in a row without succeeding on a DC 15 con save. If they attempt to and they fail, you suffer a level of exhaustion, but rather than traditional exhaustion, this gives you a -1 penalty to all your skill checks and saving throws until you complete a long rest. Fire resistance grants a player advantage on the saving throw. Stregum also has 3 flashes of inspiration that he can use as part of his artificer background. That can be used at any point during the process to re-roll a check for a D8, re-roll a check or a D8, D6, D4, depending on which stage you're on. If you re-roll a check, it does not count it does not count as a failed attempt and does not count against the time limit for that phase.
Oh my god, there's a time limit?
Not like a physical time limit, but like if you fail something multiple times, like if you fail at,
okay.
like welding multiple times, things will cool down and you'll have to go back to like reheat and start over. And every time you're at the furnace stage, there is a risk that you can destroy your ore sample.
Oops.
And if you've welded something into it and you then quench it and have to go back and reheat it, if you fail the quenching, there is a chance you can destroy your essence if you then fail at the reheating stage.
I don't want to do that. That would
No,
be
we do not.
bad.
So, okay. So, you want to make a dagger first, which requires 1 ore and 1/3 of an essence.
Yep.
Okay. You guys have the list I gave you the other day, but I can run through it again of the available ores, of the available essences. Sorry, there are essences to make the weapon plus magical +1. Magical. It will be magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance, but it won't have a magical bonus if you don't use one of these. There's essences to make it a +1, a +2, a +3. There are some elemental essences. So there is a minor elemental. It's basically in game. This is like Stregum going like, I found all of these. What do you want to use? So there is minor elemental essence, which gives a D4 of the elemental damage type. So obviously fire elemental fire, water, cold, earth is poison. There is also regular elemental essence, which gives a D6. And there is a minor celestial essence, which is a D4 radiant. There is a greater undead essence, which gives a D8 necrotic. A storm giant essence, which gives a D6 of lightning damage and a +1, so a magical bonus +1. Fire giant essence, which gives a D4 and magical bonus +2. And frost giant essence, which gives a D4 cold damage and a magical bonus +1. All of those come with various different increases to the DCs that you have to roll. And the more of those you add, the more you add on to the DC. I'm not adding anything on for your Spectatrice essence because that's just, you've got to add that to at least one weapon. Otherwise, the whole thing, you're not going to have a weapon that you can use.
Yeah.
I feel like for
the message to you the other day, if there's anything that you have been thinking about that you want to add that's not, or want to try and add, you might be like, I want the air elemental essence to do something different other than add cold damage, for example. We can discuss options and things like that.
I feel like the first one we should use Advernturers and the Spectatrice. That's the one. And the Spectatrice one. And just have that and see what happens.
Yes, I agree. Do one to start out and then
And then get fancy.
Yeah.
I mean, the adamantium.
Because at the end of the day, if
It's
that's
quite fancy.
if that's the only thing we have coming out of this, then that's a success.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we've done what we came here to
do.
Anything else is extra.
Okay.
Agreed.
So, first round of this, you are just using adamantine, which adds a +4 to all your DCs. So, first step, someone needs to make an intelligence check to get the forge up to the right temperature.
Who is clever?
Klari's clever.
So, to account for Strigon, what I've done is make basically all these checks a lot easier, and like this is, otherwise you guys would be looking at like 20, 25 difficulty every time to do this without some sort of guide. These are now much lower. They're like low. Some of these are low teens.
So it's good that we brought him with us.
Yes.
Woohoo! He's been a good ally.
Yeah. So I've basically factored that into the difficulty rather than having a mechanical way of him like doing stuff every phase.
Woohoo.
He does have his 3 flashes of inspiration that you can use at any time.
Woohoo.
Cool. Okay, so I've also got Searing Smite, which I was going to use to help get the forge to like certain temperatures. If it needs heating up or whatever. I've got Searing Smite. I can sort of stick my thing in there and try and heat it up faster and things like that, or just use that. If it needs heating, just
Mm-hmm.
get it in there. So does that give Klari a bonus?
Yeah, that'll provide a bonus. If you were to roll that as damage, what's the damage of it?
The damage of Searing Smite, I believe, is 1d. Let me check.
I think it's 1d6, and then it has a continuous burn effect every round,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Ben was a fucking idiot and just wrote down Searing Smite. He didn't actually write them. Descriptions. So let me look up here. The next time you hit a creature with a melee attack, white hot intensity, 1d6 fire damage to the target, causes it to ignite in flames, needs to make a dex save or take 1d6 fire on its turn.
Okay, so I will say that the use of this spell adds 1d6 to Klari's check at this stage.
Sweet. Yeah, so Klari, do you want to roll an intelligence check to turn on the furnace? Get it, hot. Oh shit, I can't do that because it's concentration. That's fine. 1d6 is better than 4. We're all scared.
21.
Plus 1d6. Yeah.
23 total. Yeah, so more than enough to get this started, and you get the ore in there, and it begins to start smelting down. So now what you need to do is roll me a series of d8s one at a time. You're looking to beat a 32, but not exceed a 36. If you do, the ore sample is destroyed. But you have the option to, at any point, roll, expend a hit dice, and that will allow you to add your intelligence modifier or subtract your intelligence modifier from a d8 roll that you make to try and land in that sweet zone of, and that is exceed 36. So 36 is okay, 37 is the failure point.
Can we do we have to choose if it's add or subtract before we roll?
What did I write down? So I wrote down, the wording said, once per phase, the player attempting that phase can expend a hit dice to add or subtract the applicable stat modifier. So you can do that at any point. So if you got to, like, say you got to 29, Klari's got a +4 modifier, you'd be like, I want to expend a hit dice now, add 4, and then so it doesn't have, it can be at any point. It doesn't have to be like, you don't have to be like, on this roll I'm going to add or subtract 4. You just like add or subtract whatever the relevant modifier is at that point. The skill varies from phase to phase. Like some of the skills are strength, some of them are dexterity. So depending on who's doing it and what bonuses you've got, will affect that. So you might be like, oh, I'm close, but I have a low strength modifier, so I actually want to subtract 2, so it's less likely that I go over on my next roll.
Who's got a dog in their house?
There is a dog outside.
What?
It be barking.
He do be barking.
Okay, so
Bark?
understand, Klari?
No, I'm very confused.
Roll
Just tell me
d8.
what roll.
Roll.
Okay. I
Can you-
need you to roll d8 one after another until you get more than 32 or less than 30 and less than 36. And less than 37. 36 is okay.
So just keep
rolling.
Yeah.
If at any point you're like, oh, I wish I could just get exactly 4, you can do that because you're intelligent.
I kind of got
Okay, so 2.
Also, I can only do my intelligence.
You can only do your intelligence, and you can either add it or take it away.
It has to.
Because your intelligence is 4.
But you can't do like 1.
No, it has to be 4. So 2,
Okay, so you're up to 10.
10,
What was it going to be between
32, and 36.
32.
So 10,
17.
17,
24.
24,
32.
32!
Perfect.
Woohoo!
Okay, you successfully heat the forge up to the right temperature with the ore in it. It begins, you watch as it slowly heats up, glowing red hot, melts down, and begins to separate into its different pieces. Striggum kind of comes in, and he manipulates like the crucible in it, and you see part of the liquid begins to run off in one direction, and part of it begins to run off in another. It runs out into a little like baking tin style like tray, creating this like rectangular puck that's like glowing red hot at the moment, which he grabs with a pair of tongs. It's like, okay, it's like, right, well done, a successful smelting. We now have some material to work with. This now needs shaping. So, who is doing the forging and shaping? This is a strength check.
I feel
yes,
like
that-
it should be Stix.
Okay.
Yes,
All right, 6. Roll me that strength check. Again, at any stage, you can add spells and spells, abilities, and again, this is if you can think of a creative way that something can be used, by all means, call it out, and we can
Can
try
I
it.
can I give myself guidance?
Yeah, you can always give yourself guidance in the initial.
Sweet. I will give myself. I don't feel like guidance is enough. It's strength. How? Right. What spell could be good for this shit?
I mean, this is the like forging step. So this is you like physically like shaping the material. Striggum's got like one of the mechanical arms to like hold this in a set of tongs, and it's like you're just striking, and it's doing a lot of the like moving and shaping. So you're just like kind of hitting repeatedly, and it's like moving to like draw out the metal into the shape of a dagger blade. So
Can I help by, if something's going a bit wrong, can I cast mending?
I will say the casting of mending will allow
Like an undo button. Control Z.
I will say the casting of mending in this instance will allow a minus at any point. Stix can minus. What's your wisdom?
My wisdom.
Mine. Whose?
Arwen's wisdom.
All right.
4.
4. At any point, Stix can subtract 4 from his rollings when he's doing the same. From that, but this will count as you being involved in this step, and so you can't be involved in the next step without making that saving throw, because you have to be in close proximity to the heat and the magical energy.
What's the next step?
The next step is the welding, which is dexterity based.
Oh, that would be Klari anyway, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I feel like Clary's got +5 dex, so I feel like that could be.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, okay. I make a strength check then with 1d4. Please, dear God. Yes.
That is a successful strength check. Yeah, you start hammering on this metal and slowly spreading out. As I say, Strigum's like got one of these arms in place that's like holding with tongs, and it's like moving it around. So all you have to do is kind of try and strike in a very like repeated pattern, and it does most of the like moving work for you. And quickly you see the shape move from this little like puck into start forming a more like drawn out and pointed dagger shape. Okay, so can you, to get this to the right stage, can you roll a d6 for me? You are looking for a 24, but do not exceed a 28.
So d6 is 24, do not exceed a 28, and I can either add or subtract 4 at any time because of Arwen.
Yes, and you can also expend a hit dice to add or subtract your strength modifier at any stage.
Cool.
No, Arwen will only allow you to subtract because she's mending. It's like an undo.
Oh, okay. That's better almost.
Okay.
So 3, 7,
10,
10, 15,
19,
19,
21, 22, 23.
23. What do I need again?
No, 22, sorry. 22. You need 24.
Between 24 and what? 28.
8. Yeah.
So even if I was to get a 6 now, I could subtract her 4. So, yeah, I get a 6, but I subtract her 4.
And we
Okay.
win.
And we win.
Okay. You have successfully completed the welding stage. Sorry, the forging stage.
I'm
All
so glad I did that.
The next step is welding in string of stone. Okay, right. You got to deposit the essence in this, and he fiddles with the machinery. One of the arms comes down, and it's got a very similar flask-like container on it, but it almost looks a bit like those like air jet sprayers and things, where it's kind of like a pen-like nozzle, and then it's got like a little capsule on top. Or those like spray guns where you've got the thing and then the bottle kind of sticks out the top.
No.
You know what I mean?
Not really.
So
Like a big long stick that goes.
You know those like compressed air, like little spray guns you get for doing fine, like sort of detailed ink work.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
You know the little NOS canisters that you find on the street that fucking
That people have done drugs with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little one of them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like a little canister thingy with a little nozzle and a spray thing on the top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so it's got but then it's got like a
Why did I know that and not the?
Anyway, so there's basically a dispenser with like a reservoir above it, and you've got to put the essence in there, and then based on what it's doing, it will release enough essence during the welding process to forge it into the blade. So this will use, because it's a dagger, 1/3 of your Spectatrice essence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay. So, welding. It begins with a dexterity check.
Mhm.
Dexterity check. Dex check.
At any point, can Hugo do like a help?
He can do an assist, yeah. Again, like similar with you casting mending, that would involve him in that stage and prevent him from being involved in the next stage without making the con save. But he can attempt to help. You will have to tell me how he is helping at any given stage.
Okay, that's fine.
A 9.
A 9. Unfortunately, a 9 is a failure. So the ore it begins to cool down. You can make another attempt.
Yeah, another dex check. Can I, if I was to try and use Searing Smite again, obviously I know I'm going to have to make that con save to be able to do it, but can I try to go Searing Smite again to try and help get it back up to temperature?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Klari's got another shot before it'll like start to cool. So if you want to wait,
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool.
if Klari fails the next one, then it would start to hit that it's cooling down too much for this stage to work point. And then you could do your Searing Smite if you wanted to.
Okay. Cool.
To try and give it a little boost to give her a third shot if you wanted to.
Cool. Aha!
19. 19 is a success.
Easy peasy.
So you begin to sort of like start shaking this stregum, kind of like begins to release this, and this ethereal sort of misty essence begins to be like kind of drip fed over the blade as you begin to like. And Strigum has given you a different hammer. This one is much lighter. It's made of a much shinier, almost sort of maybe like platinum or mithril or something material, and you can see it is etched with multiple arcane glyphs. And where you strike, there are little bursts of sort of magical energy over this thing as the essence begins to be welded into the material. But for a successful welding, you need to roll a d6 until you get an 18, not exceeding 20.
That is a very small gap.
D6.
Yeah.
Until you get to 18.
Not exceeding.
5. 11.
Shit. You can minus your dexterity at any point or add it. So if you were to add your dexterity right now, you would get 16.
What was the add?
If you were to add your dexterity right now, you would get 16.
That seems.
You need 18.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, sorry. You need 18. Right, I'm getting myself confused. You need 18, not 20.
Okay, so
Right.
even if we roll. Yeah, so we should roll another one.
Yeah.
That doesn't help.
12.
Roll another one. Go for it. Do it.
If you got the max.
17.
17. Fuck!
Oh no!
Oh,
Even if
God.
I added my dex, it would be too much.
Yeah. Wait. You said, can
I
anyone
can
add their dex? Or
The
minus their dex?
person doing the step.
Wait, didn't you say something about hit dice though?
Yeah, you can expend a hit dice to add or subtract the modifier for that stage. So you are at 17. You could go back to 12 with an expenditure of a hit dice.
You
So
could,
expending a
or
hit
you
dice
could roll it
allows
again.
you to add or
Right.
subtract.
Yeah,
Actually,
can she roll it, and then if it goes over, just subtract immediately?
Yes.
Okay, I think you'd do that.
Just roll
yeah,
it.
because if you rolled a
See what
6,
happens.
then you would actually get 18. But if you roll anything under, then you just go backwards. If you roll a 5, you stay the same, and if you roll anything under, you go backwards, which is what we want anyway.
So currently on 17.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Ah!
19.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
Okay.
Easy
All right.
peasy.
You successfully
Squeezy
weld
lemon.
the essence into the material. You notice it happen as you're moving along this blade from the tang all the way up to the tip, and the machine is like rotating it and feeding this essence in. You can see the magic being as you're from the hammer strike kind of rippling through. It's almost like a stone on water where you strike, the magic kind of ripples and fades as you weld it into the weapon. Okay, we move on to the final stage, quenching. This is a wisdom check.
I am wisdomous
Yeah,
and
hold on, I think you're up.
sometimes. What do I need to do?
well, wisdom.
Okay, I just didn't want to do it wrong. Oh dear.
10.
What
That
do I
is a
need to get?
failure. You currently need a 16 because of the adamantine has increased your DC up to 16.
Do I get another go?
Yeah, you get one. You get another attempt at this before anything else happens.
Oh no.
Can I give a guidance?
If you wish.
Indeed.
18.
Ah!
Okay. You begin the process to successfully quench the weapon. All right. You have to roll a d4 until you get 12 and not exceed 13.
Oh shit.
3,
This is a very difficult step.
6.
12 and not exceed. Wait, 12 and not exceed what? 13.
13. So 12 or 13 basically is your. But it's a d4.
Fuck!
So
Okay.
don't forget, you've also got Strigum's Flash of Inspiration, which you can be. You've got 3 of those. You can use at any point. They can be used for a reroll of a dice.
8. That's
What's that? Wait, 3, 6.
11.
Ah, shit,
11.
brick.
Oh, fuck. Wait. What's your wisdom?
4. Oh,
So
I
you
did
would
a dumb.
roll- You did a dumb? Why'd you do a dumb?
Because I rolled and I should have not rolled and just added my thing. Can I undo my roll?
You've rolled it now.
No, with a thingy. With a
Oh, you want to
hit
use
dice.
a Flash of Inspiration from Strigum? That's a reroll.
Right.
That's not an undo.
Oh, yeah, flash of inspiration. Let's do that.
Okay,
Source
so you want
guys,
to
I'm making
reroll
it
the last d4.
No, I want to undo it.
No, it doesn't undo it. It just rerolls it.
I want to undo it. Please.
Why don't you... Okay, so what we're on, 11?
Yeah.
If you were to roll another one,
I
if you roll a 1, you get a 12. If you get a 2, you get
counted wrong.
13. And if you
Which
get a
is a
3, you're back to where we started. And then if you get a 4... Actually, no, if you get a 4 back to where we started, for 3, we go back 1. So, this
How
is...
do I undo? Is there an undo button?
The
I don't think there is.
undo is expending a hit dice to subtract your wisdom modifier.
I feel like roll another one, and then you can decide whether you want to...
Okay.
Because you could get a 1, and if you don't get a 1...
You've got a 50-50 shot of doing it now, and you've got one. You've got one use of your. The
I
1 or
don't
2
know
will do
a
it.
50-50.
Yeah, because a 1 or 2 will get you a 12 or a 13.
I thought 13 was bad.
No,
No, you want 12
it's not
or
exceeding 13. You have to get at least 12, but not exceed 13. It's not
I thought
exactly
13
12.
was bad.
No.
Oh, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Woohoo!
So you
I
get
don't know
12.
what you're all complaining about. God, calm down.
Is this making everyone successfully stressed enough?
I'm not stressed. I'm fine.
I ain't stressed. Shit's easy.
I'm fine.
I think all I'm learning from this is that we could all do Strigan's job.
Yeah, as long as
I'm
you have
just learning that
forge.
well, I was about to say I'm learning
Yeah.
that I like gambling. I knew that already.
Okay, but importantly enough, you successfully quench the blade without doing it too fast or too slowly, and it is perfect.
Wait,
guys-
see, look, we're done.
Have
can
successfully
go home.
crafted.
Cool. Let's do another one. What else can we do?
Well, is there anything anyone else wants?
A dagger.
You currently have one adamantine ore left. You have, several steels you can create.
Could we? Okay. If we wanted to do a battle axe, could we use that one and
Adamantine.
iron?
You can make an alloy, which will have reduced effects of the adamantine, but you can try and make an alloy. It'll also the DC will be reduced because it won't be the whole +4 from the adamantine.
What does everyone want to do?
Well,
2
I
more
was thinking,
daggers?
I think I'm fairly good on my weapon set. Like, my fucking spear gives me all sorts of spells and shit, and so I can't really imagine getting another main weapon. I know we did a whole thing for Klari to get her a pretty sick weapon, but I don't know if anyone, if she wants anything else, like some more daggers that fly back to her or whatever. I don't.
You still have 2/3 of a Spectatrice essence left that you can use.
I feel like we all should. My thought, we don't have to agree, is we all have a dagger.
Yeah.
So then whoever's closest to whatever can just be like, hiya, and like do the thing.
Then is less reliant on one person to successfully.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. And then if we want to flavor them, like if Klari wants the one that comes back to her, we can do that. Or if you want something that, I don't know, explodes, I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Well,
probably
I'm thinking of you because I'm not sure what you have in terms of melee.
Oh, like nothing. Oh no, I do. I have my dragon slayer sword.
But he isn't a dragon.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool though.
It is. It's a fucking cool sword. Don't get me wrong.
But I also have a random great sword.
Yeah, I think that's the whip great sword.
Yeah. But if I remember rightly, that's not magical. It's just.
It is not. It is just mechanical.
So I was thinking we could make you a fucking cool dagger or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Just in case you ever get into melee, you have something as a last resort. Like if you don't want to use spells or whatever. Obviously, up to you if you feel like you're fine with that one. But
I mean, I want one of the daggers. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yes, like we could try and make you a fucking kick-ass dagger.
And to be fair, this seems to have gone quite well. I thought it was going to go worse than it actually did. So I was like, I'm a bit scared about putting too much into them.
I was fairly convinced that we were going to, fail the first one. But
yeah. What can we put in there?
I mean, you guys went adamantine, which made it a higher DC, but then you didn't add anything else. So while your first dagger is a magical adamantine weapon, it has no plus modifier to hit or anything like that.
Yes.
So, you have successfully created a weapon that can do the job. If you want to push the boat out and try and get a bit extra in the next one, maybe it's up to you guys.
Fire damage. Can I have a fire one? Not that I have a niche or anything, but
yeah.
We can make
what would you like to go for? There are 3 sources of fire damage. There's a fire elemental, there's a minor elemental, the regular elemental, and there's also the fire giant. So the minor adds 1d4, and increases the DC you need to roll by 1. The regular adds 1d6 and increases the DC you need to roll by 2. The fired giant adds 1d4 but makes it a +2 weapon and increases the DC by 3. You can also add other things in on top as well. These things can stack. It just makes it harder to do.
Wait, what was the
I have
second
no
one?
idea if this is balanced, and you could create something super OP.
I doubt it. I just like.
So you have a minor elemental, which gives you 1d4 and increases the DC by 1. You have a regular elemental, which is increases the damage by 1d6 and increases the DC during the crafting by 2. And you
Okay.
have fired giant, which increases the damage by 1d4 and makes it a +2 weapon and increases the DC during crafting by 3.
I kind of want the fire giant one.
Yeah?
I think.
Yeah, we can make one of those.
I mean, you can go for fire giant and then a +1 magic and make it, and that if that was successful, you'd then end up with 1d4 and a +3 weapon. But then those two stacks, so you increase your DC by 4.
Yeah, I don't want to make it too hard because I still want the Spectratrice thing in it.
Yeah.
The Spectratrice doesn't affect anything. I'm giving you guys that one for free. On everything that worked out. Because while I wanted there to be a risk that you guys could fuck it up and burn through all your Spectratrice essence, I didn't necessarily want to have to do an entire other arc to go and get another one.
Or actually, wait, hold on. If I do regular elemental, fire, and then magic weapon +1,
yeah,
that's the same DC increase as the storm giant, as the fire giant, but I get more. Oh,
no,
because the other one's
that will be
+2.
+3 because it'd be +2 for the regular elemental and
yeah.
2 from the +2 weapon.
What's better, it being magical or the damage?
It will be a magical weapon, so it will overcome resistance to non-magical weapons. But the plus gives you an extra chance to hit and extra damage when you hit. It's a +1 to attack and damage rolls.
Okay, I think I'd like the fire giant one.
Okay.
And I'm okay with it just being a regular iron.
A regular
thing.
steel dagger.
That's the one. I don't need fancy metal. Unless it glows in a pretty colour, then I do
It
need
does
it.
have a nice sort of purpley colour to it.
Oh, yeah, but that's not really like fiery. I do like, but no. I'll just have normal. If that's okay with everyone.
Yeah. No, this is your thing. We just here to help you out to make it.
And if it all goes to shit, that's fine.
Exactly.
I don't get a dagger. I was greedy and that was bad of me.
Also, I tell you, oh my god, please put this dagger that we've just made into the bag of holding and keep it fucking safe.
Okay.
Dear God, please. I don't want a situation where JJ's like, oh, you didn't pick it up from the forge, or oh, some fucking goblin you didn't realize was here just comes in and fucking steals it from you. Now you've got to, I don't know, go on a whole other adventure to get it back. You've got to travel halfway around the world to find Boblin fucking Goblin. And
Boblin the Goblin!
Treasure hoard. Ugh! I don't want it.
Yeah, you look around and where it's like on the side, there's still like slowly, like sort of steaming very slightly after it's been quenched. Hugo's just there, just like
Forbidden lollipop. No.
Or I don't want fucking Strigham to grab it and, I don't know,
And
put it in a museum. This one doesn't belong in a museum.
Okay. All right, we're going to
Now I'm
another
just
40
imagining
cycle.
friggin' Indiana Jones, so this is all much better. Cool,
For
yes.
some reason, in the bag of holding, I have steel ingots.
All right.
Why did I pick them up?
Oh, because last
Yeah.
session, when we were in the place,
Oh yeah.
grabbed some steel ingots because we were like, oh, it probably needs something made of steel, right? Not thinking, oh yeah, I guess we'll find some adamantine.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's go.
All right. Well,
Should we do the same again as before? It seemed to work last time.
Yeah,
so
might as well.
okay, and so the only thing you're adding is the fire giant essence, which will make it a +3.
Yeah.
to your
Mhm.
D4. So
What was it
+3
last
thinking.
time?
It was +4 last time.
So it's only +3 this time.
Mhm.
Hey! Success, lads.
Success.
Okay. All right. Up first, we have the. You've got the furnace lit. You have ingots, so you don't need to smelt, but you do need to heat them. Which is basically the same step as smelting. So, someone needs to make a check to heat them to the right temperature and then roll some d8s. This is intelligence based.
Intelligence based, might I recommend we get a Klari for this once
Oh
again?
yeah.
Would you like to make an intelligence check?
$17. You have succeeded.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay. So, roll d8s, and you're looking to beat a 32.
Is
32!
it just needs to be higher than 32?
Well, above 32, but below 35.
Ah. Great start.
4. 6. 11. 16. 21. 23. 31.
What are we trying to get to? 32.
Yeah.
Oh. But so I can
30.
hit dice and just add 4 and then
Yeah.
chill.
Yes, you can.
Okay, I will do that.
Alright. You successfully heat the ore up to a nice temperature. It's glowing a bright orange, almost white color. And we move on to the forging and shaping, which is a strength check to begin with.
Big whack sticks.
Let's fucking get it. So, strength check! Yeah.
It's a fail.
Big oof.
We give it one more swing.
Mm-hmm.
More swing-a-ling. 20.
Yeah.
Go.
D6s?
D6s. So what do I need again? I need between 20...
You need between 24 and 27 this time.
24 and 27, right. So, 4, 7, 10, 12, 16, 22, 24, and 27. So I need a...
No, you're up to 24.
7, 10, 11, 12, 20. Yeah, you're on 24.
Oh, sweet.
Whew.
Nailed it.
You've successfully. Okay, now we need to weld the essence in together. So, first essence is the Spectre Tree's essence.
That was... Who was that? Was that Dexterity?
The welding was dexterity, yes.
Dexterity. Oh, dexterity.
Are we going to have to do 2 lots of this?
Yes, you are.
And it needs to be 2 different people?
It doesn't have to be. You just have to make a saving throw, or you get a penalty to. On fail, you get a penalty to your skill checks. 8 is not enough for the first attempt. You get 1 more before you need to return to the next step. 15. 15 is not enough either to weld. You load up this essence and you're trying
Can we
to.
use a strigum?
Well, yes, you can use a strigum to reroll. One of his flashes of inspiration as he suddenly calls out some tips and some advice.
Yeah, that's not what we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Loosen your grip. Hold the hammer down a little lower. 17. 17 is the DC for this one.
Oh, thank God.
So you've successfully welded the first essence in. Which one would you like to be your first essence for this? You have the Spectratrice or the Fire Giant?
Yeah, Spectratrice, why not? Shove it in.
Okay, the Spectratrice essence is successfully welded in. Now we move on to the Fire Giant. Is Klari going to be doing that again, or is someone going to take over?
I have +4.
Yeah, I mean, +4 is pretty good.
So I could try. Do I get 2 goes at this as well?
You would only get 1. So this has to be first time because.
Oh, good.
Otherwise, you need to return because Klari's kind of used that window, so you then need to return to the heating stage.
Could I, as I said before, I was going to use Searing Smite. Could I help with that?
Yeah, if Arwen fails,
Yeah.
you can use Searing Smite to add like a bit of heat.
Yeah.
Can Hugo use Inspiring Help?
How is he helping?
Pulling on my hair like a little ratatouille.
Pulling your hair like a little ratatouille. Okay.
What if he flies kind of like above and like kind of helps from another angle?
So you kind of want him to have another hammer and be like doing it?
Am I hammering stuff?
Yes, you are welding essence into the.
Oh.
So you're like hammering like this magic, using a magical hammer.
Yeah,
and the
sure.
essence is being, like,
Yeah,
poured in.
his little dragon hands are whacking it.
Okay, you can both make a roll. I'll say.
Why don't we take the one that's the better one?
Yeah.
Oh, this is awful.
How is he holding the hammer? In a claw or in a mouth?
Both. Yeah, definitely his mouth, but also his hands to stop the vibrations from breaking his teethy pegs.
Okay. So he's like this?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right, make me those dexterity rolls.
Oh, am I fine?
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, thank God.
Woohoo!
Okay, what would he have got? He helped. It was help. It moral support.
Okay. All right.
So the essences are in, yeah?
So, I'm sorry, I forgot about the d6 rolling for that. I don't know why. So let's do Clary's first. See if Klari can get the Spectre essence in. Roll a d6 until you get 18, but do not exceed 19.
Yes.
A D6.
Yeah, D6s
Sorry,
until
D6 until you get
18, but don't exceed 19. These
Oh.
windows are narrowing as the machinery is overheating by the forging process. They are getting less
Oh.
persistive.
Jesus.
So with each weapon you forge, it gets harder to forge as well.
Okay. So we got
If only I
3,
was a cold dude.
9,
14.
14.
oh, if I use my +4, we'll get 18.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
And
Hey!
use a +4. Okay, so that is a success. Arwen, now it is your turn.
3,
3, 7,
7,
11,
11,
12,
12, 15,
15.
16, 17, 18. So I can get to 19.
Yeah,
So I have to roll a 4. But I can just use a hit dice
correct.
to roll a 4, please. Thank you.
Okay, you successfully weld the fire giant essence in as well. Okay,
This is
and
so
now
exciting.
the quenching phase,
Wisdom.
which is wisdom based.
Wisdom.
What's everyone's wisdom?
Mine is only a mediocre +1. Yours is a +2. Yes, yours is a +2. So I think you're very wisdomous in comparison to us.
Okay.
So is Arwen going to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, can you make me that con save then? You have advantage
Yeah.
because you have fire resistance.
Sick.
You also get a +5 because I'm nearby.
19, boy.
19. You
Plus
don't
5.
get a level of exhaustion yet, even though you feel the sweat dripping off your brow, but you carry on. Okay, now you need to make that wisdom check for this.
It's 17, isn't it?
So the DC for this is the DC for this is 15
Oh,
for the quench.
easy peasy, boys.
But now you have to roll your d4s.
What's the betweens?
12 and 13.
Okay, so I can get 12 and 13.
Correct.
1, 2, 3, 5,
5, 9.
9, 10, 11, 12.
12.
12.
Oh, shit,
That's
have I done it again?
13,
No, but you've got it.
14, 15,
12.
16.
No.
Where are you getting
And
16
1,
from?
2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Yes.
Okay,
Sorry, I
I'm
counted the 4 twice.
Scared me, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. Yes.
Cool, easy peasy.
Between 12 and
Okay.
Dagger.
All right. That is a successful dagger.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Okay.
Guys, we're fucking good at this.
Fire dagger.
Oh no, that wait.
All right.
What?
So you have 1/3 of your Spectatrice essence left, which means you can only make a dagger or a hand axe with it.
Oh! I use hand axes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Can we make Can I get a hand axe? So then you
Yeah.
dagger. I've got a hand axe. Huh? I mean, if you want an enchanted dagger, as I said, I've got.
Yeah, but then, I mean, if you don't use them.
I'm just thinking because then we all have a spectatrice thing.
Yeah.
Well, then we can make you another dagger with something.
Oh yeah, we can keep making daggers.
Or yeah, no. Why don't we make a fancy dagger now for you, and then after that I can, and then I can take the plain one because you actually use daggers as your main weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
that makes more sense to me. Okay, yes, let's do that. So fancy dagger. Yeah.
You're not really excited.
No, I just didn't realize a hand axe was. I didn't realize a hand axe was one of the things you can make as well. So what was the?
Yeah, pretty much any melee weapon with a metal component I put in the list of.
Yeah. So you can make it.
I mean, I didn't put in things like rapiers, but if you felt like you wanted a rapier, then it would probably just be the same as. There's a bit less material in it, maybe like a short sword work, sort of requirements.
So, in terms of the things, you can get elemental essences: fire, water, cold, earth, poison.
JJ.
Yeah.
Is the attack strength?
Yeah, that's the hit.
For a dagger.
Yeah.
You can use your
Or is it
dexterity for a dagger because it is a finesse weapon.
DC increase to.
And this would be a plus.
Right.
You could get celestial essences to deal
To
radiant
hit.
or necrotic damage. You can get giant.
And the damage is 1d4 plus
1d4 piercing plus 1d4 fire.
More damage.
Is it plus
You
death?
could try and think of any other.
Okay, sorry.
I was thinking.
Yeah.
You could make
If your strength is higher, then you can use strength for it, and then it's plus strength, or you use plus dex.
Yeah.
Do the same for.
Is there a plus
You make
to the damage with the magic stuff?
So yeah, you get plus 2 damage because it's magic bonus is plus 2.
On both, on the
Was it cold?
top one or the second one?
Oh.
Oh my god. I'm not very good at.
So let me just pull up the sheet so I can see how it. I can remember how it goes. I haven't built a weapon for a little while. On Roll20. I can't remember.
Are you on my sheet?
Yeah, I get it on your sheet.
It's I go to the bottom of my attacks
feel
and
like-
spellcasting.
Fire.
It's called fire dagger.
Attack bonus. Yeah, 2 dex plus 2. So where it says magic bonus, if you put in plus 2 there, or you put in 2 there.
Yeah, right. So I'm thinking.
Yeah.
We don't want too much.
Then you've got 1d4 plus dex, piercing damage, and then 1d4 fire damage.
I'm
So that
thinking
should be all good.
radiant.
Oh, that's not a spell fire.
Then like me, deal radiant damage.
That's all that.
Yeah.
Necrotic damage because he controls it now.
Then we'll just test it. Just to see how it's rolling. Oh, okay, for some reason I can't roll the damage on that. What's that doing?
As well.
So that is rolling a d20 plus your dex plus 2. Oh,
Radiant damage.
okay. Yeah, that's rolling a bit too much. Okay. So I think
Add something to it, like
if we take that out and then
this little guiding bolt.
let's try again.
Obviously they light up.
D20 plus dex plus proficiency bonus plus 2 magic bonus. And then the damage is doing 1d4 plus your dex plus 2 magic and 1d4. Yeah, that's up correctly now for you.
No, but
Perfect.
you can, we can
Yay!
other ideas based on the stuff on the list, of course. That's not what I'm looking at. But I mean, I'm just trying to give you ideas of like other stuff, not just his plus damage weapon. Yeah. Yeah.
How the fuck Do you spell spectatrice?
Abby, did
Check my notes.
your new dagger, Abby? Is it +3?
2.
+2.
Spectatrice Abby is SPE
Mm-hmm.
CTATRI.
Oh, okay. Hold on. S T A R
TAT.
Could you make it
T A T A T
RI
R I
CE.
Just to hit someone.
E. Thank you.
That's right.
Like, that could be a nice passive thing.
Yeah, let's have a think about anything that you might want to include into your hand axe.
We're now thinking that Clary's going to get. So I'm going to take that first dagger we did,
Mm-hmm.
and Clary's going to get a fancy dagger, and she's thinking about radiant stuff.
We love radiant.
Yeah. Is the so like Abby or Arwen did the +2 for her dagger? Does that mean that's used now, or is there like more essence?
So Arwen used a fire giant essence, which was a combination of +2 and fire damage.
So there's still the +2 on there and all that.
So can you add multiple things?
Yeah, you can add multiple
Yeah.
things. So you could add, like the radiant damage and a +2 if you wanted. And because it's a minor elemental one, that would be +1. Then you could add +2, which would make it plus the total DC increase for the crafting +3. You could add a +3, and the elemental, the celestial one, which would make the total increase +4. You could make it out of adamantine. You have 1 ore left for that, which also adds +4. You could make it an alloy of steel and adamantine, which would reduce that, so it would be a +2 for the adamantine alloy. I know I'm just throwing out a lot of numbers, so and I've spent all week kind of with this rattling around in my head, trying to sort of tweak it and things like that. So I've kind of got it. I've got it set in my head. I know it's fresh for you guys, so happy to answer any questions.
What's the base for the DC?
It varies from stage to stage, depending on sort of what you're doing. The lowest one I think is a 12 in the crafting, and the highest one is a 14. At their base. So yeah, I think the 2 of them are a 14 and 2 of them are a 12 at their base for the crafting.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
No, I made them what I felt was sufficiently low enough that you guys could add several things in and it not be impossible.
Nice.
Because I wanted you guys to have the opportunity to create some fun things if you wanted to.
Nice. Nice.
Mm-hmm. So you did 12. So you want to do +2.
But I really want to do +2, +3, or +3 is only +2.
I feel like stick with just 2. You've already got quite a high chance to hit.
Also, we all have loads of hit dice left to, like, if things go wrong. So
That's a good point. Yeah.
We're
But
pretty.
you can only expend 1 per phase, I will remind you. So, if you expend it and then it goes wrong after that, then that's that phase. Then you have to go back to the previous phase.
Yeah.
Yeah. The idea of this was you could end up cycling around a lot, sort of repeating steps and having to go through things.
Yeah, I thought it was going to go way worse than it has. So if it does, if we
Honestly,
do
so
go back
did
a
I.
couple,
I was banking on there being a couple of failures in there to make it feel more like a challenge, and you guys have done very well.
We're just really good at skills.
I'm not.
Okay, I am thinking +3 and then minus celestial essence.
+3 minus celestial essence.
Nice.
Okay. And steel or adamantine?
I do not understand the difference.
Okay, so if it's adamantine, like the first one you made, it gives you the brutal critical feature, which means when you crit, instead of rolling 2 dice, you roll 3.
Ooh.
It's kind of fucking cool.
So
Plus your
with her
imagine
sneak,
that plus your sneak attack.
yeah. So with her sneak attack, would she roll triple sneak attack?
No,
just
it's the
one
weapon damage.
Right. So she just roll like one.
Even so,
Yeah.
So like
sick.
Still, I mean, yeah.
3d4 plus
So,
9d6, whatever the fuck it is.
and that adds another +1 to the DC.
Adamantine adds +4 because of the material. But you can make it, if you wanted, you could make it an adamantine alloy, which would make it a +2, and then I'd have to work out what the because it would be a reduced like brutal critical feature.
And which are the other ones with that adamant?
Yeah. Yeah, the other ones we've got adamantine as well.
Maybe you should look adamantine +2 instead.
I feel like that might be better because then you get the cool critical. And also, if it's the weapons damage, would she then roll again for the radiant if she had the celestial essence?
Yes, I suppose you would, because that would be included in the weapon damage.
So that would be, every time you crit, that would be 3d4 piercing and 2d4 radiant. Plus fucking bonkers sneak attack damage.
Okay, so we'll do the radiant one +2 and then an adamant.
I love your weapon.
Doesn't exist yet, but touch wood.
Oh, it will. I will expend everything for this.
Thank you.
This weapon is what's called the DM Destroyer.
I'm so excited.
Yes, okay.
Okay, so sorry, to run me through that one again. You're doing minor celestial +2 and adamantine.
Yes.
Okay, so you're looking at a minor elemental +2 adamantine. You're looking at +7 for this one. Okay. All right. So to start with, you have to smelt the ore down, so getting the furnace up to the right temperature. This is an intelligence check. The DC of this one, I'll tell you now, is 21. If this goes wrong multiple times, the ore is destroyed.
Oh no!
Okay. I'm going to give you guidance.
You can obviously then restart with steel, but you'd lose your. And the downside of this is if you get all the way to like quenching, get it wrong, and have to go back to reheating, and then get this wrong, any essences you put in would also be destroyed.
Oh god. Maybe we've made this too hard.
No, it's fine. We're doing this.
Can you stack guidance? What's the guidance?
No, unfortunately, you can only be affected by one spell for one time, I believe.
Yeah, you can only be affected by one instance of the spell.
However, Bless is Is that
Bless
attack
is one
rolls and
versus
things?
1d4 to attack rolls and saving throws, but I will allow the use of bless in this instance.
So I could do bless, and then you could do guidance. So that'd be 2d4
Okay.
added thing.
Yeah.
And because of sort of how long these things take, and bless is a minute, this will only work for this phase, Stix. So if you want to do it again on a later phase, you will have to expend another spell slot.
That is fine. I'm burning through them.
Okay. So, intelligence, right?
Intelligence.
Intelligence plus 2d4.
Oh, 20.
What?
And then a D4.
And then another d4.
Can I save the other D4? Do I
No,
have
it has to be used now. That's a 25 right there.
That is a 25. Okay. So you successfully managed to get the forge up to the correct temperature to smelt the adamantine. Again, because you're smelting the ore, you see Strigham do the same thing where he splits the molten ore and it runs off in two channels and he collects it to form this ingot. Well, that's what he will do if you succeed on the D8 rolls. So, because this is your third time round, you need to beat a 32 and not exceed a 34. So your range is 32 to 34 for this.
Yeah. 6.
15. Says 18. 23. 28.
28. So if I expend a hit dice,
Yeah,
brings us to 32.
you get 32.
Oh, okay.
And you succeed on smelting it and creating a successful ingot. So, forging. So this is strength. DC 19 for this.
Fuck yeah, I can do a DC
Like
19
guidance?
strength check. You can guide
You can guidance. Stix, you were involved in the last stage. So if you're going to do this stage, you need to make a con save for me.
Yeah.
And Klari, if you're going to guidance, you also need to make a con save.
Can we not just like do a little like tap in so we switch over and I'll guidance?
Can I, before I go in, can I give myself bless again to give myself a bonus to 1d4 on this and to my roll?
Yes, because it is a lasting effect. You can
I
bless yourself.
love being a paladin. Oh wait, no, okay, yeah, I'm really fucking burning through spells. I've one first level left.
How?
Because I've used Searing Smite twice and Bless once. And I've got like no second levels left. I have 1 second level left.
Because of his thunderous smites.
Yeah,
Do you not have many
Thunderous Smites.
spell slots?
Oh! No! Thank you, JJ. Therefore, I'm going to say that no, because I used Thunderous Smite twice. So I have no first level and no second level left. He's reminding me. Thank you for keeping. Thank you for keeping me an honest little boy.
God.
Ain't no liar here. So, and you give me guidance, right?
Well, because then I have to roll a con save.
Oh wait, yeah, no, I need to roll a con save now, don't
I?
I? Stix is so fucking pumped for this dagger. He's running back in.
He's got his armor off, his shirt off.
Oh yeah.
Jesus, that's a health and safety hazard.
That beard is growing longer with each hammer stroke.
Hell yeah. The beard's grown longer and Stix is getting shorter?
What do we have to roll for the con save?
DC 15 con save. You get a +5 from.
I'm just scared of failing.
But no, it'll be okay.
Trusting
Trust in
you.
me.
What do I get from you?
+5.
Oh god.
There you go.
Okay,
Rolls can
so-
either of you.
So I'm fine. I'm fine to do the next thing, which is a strength check, DC 19, and
Yeah.
Klari give me guidance, and I have bless. That's 2d4. Please. Or I need some good rolls here from 2d4. I need 5. It's giving me 4.
It's all right. You have a second chance before you have to go back to the last step.
Do you still get the blessing?
I get the bless. I don't get the guidance. Guidance is once used, it's done. But it's fine. Easy boys got
You
20.
need it. You don't even need it.
I came in too hot. I've now tied the beard. Beard's tied up in a little.
Is
it's
it
like
behind?
yeah,
above?
I've split the beard in half and tied it behind in a sort of backwards ponytail
Yeah.
at the bottom of my hair.
Love it.
And and now that that's out of the way,
See, there's a reason we cut it in the
it's
night.
just my belt.
No, I know, but I didn't know it was such a long.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because me and you cut it in the night when he falls asleep.
Yeah. But because dwarves have big beards, so I just get a big beard every evening. Yeah.
I was just picturing like Grog.
Oh no, just full dwarf. Full dwarf.
Anyway, back to the matter.
Back to the matter at hand.
All right, welding. So
I really want to
essences
draw a
weld.
stick fucking beard, just like wrapped
What about
around
your
his head
beard,
now.
Stix? What about your beard right now?
I disagree.
It's always about the beard.
Right, so now it was what, a dexterity check?
Dexterity, yes. So we've got 2 essences to combine, so someone needs to do the first one. Oh wait, hang on, are we doing Spectatrice essence in this one as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we've got 3 essences to combine: Spectatrice, and the +2, and the Celestial.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Let's go,
Okay.
Kitty Winkles.
So DC 19 check 3 times.
So,
I'm
this is
gonna
actually
give-
DC 21 Dexterity for the forging.
I'm bless again.
Okay, who's doing this one?
Klari, I believe.
Okay,
And I'll do 1.
That's another.
Yeah, you did the second one.
That's another con save from Klari because you cast guidance in the last round as well.
Yeah.
Well, if Arwen does this one, and then Klari does the next one.
It still counts
But-
because it's a whole
'Cause it's
phase.
Oh,
just
okay, no, I get you. Yeah. One.
Come on.
I don't want to. Did you say you're giving me breath again?
Yes, you're on my sheet right now.
Oh, like I still have. Did you have to do it again?
No, I need to do it again, so I'm giving you bless again.
Oh, I am on your sheet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, so you need to do a con save.
You need to do a con save.
But you don't need to do a con save for doing bless again.
Oh yeah, I probably do, don't I? Shit.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Come on!
I mean, if you fail, it's only a -1 to your
That's
roll.
+5, plus 1d4, so roll 1d4. You need a 2 or higher.
Fuck.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. -1. You've only got -1 on your rolls. I will do my con save. I got 20. 2. So it's fine. It's only a -1. It's fine.
It's a struggle or something.
Gosh.
Okay. So
Oh wait, you have a point of inspiration.
Oh, I do.
You re-roll it. If you really, I feel like we should re-roll it later,
I was
but
gonna say, I don't know if that one.
yeah, I feel like you want to re-roll it later.
It's up to you. Yeah, you can re-roll it now for your con save, or you can save it.
I feel like I should save it personally. -1 isn't that
Are you sure?
bad. I'm gonna say yes.
I mean, we still have.
That's not for the con save. That's
Well,
just
no, but I mean,
Yes, yeah,
How many-
yeah.
is it 2?
Yes, we've got 2 left from Spriggan.
Then maybe I should use mine.
Good.
I don't know. You don't think it's that bad?
I think a -1 is fine.
There's -1 everything.
Yeah, but you only need to be involved in potentially one more roll, because after the dexterity it's wisdom, which I'm assuming Arwen will do anyway. So
Okay, fine.
she's very wisdomless.
Tissue. So just Stix.
If you fail by 1, I'm going to cry.
So, can I guidance myself again?
Yeah.
So plus 2d4, DC 21. Fucking get it. It's fine, you can fail once.
20!
Yeah!
Woo!
Okay. So you begin combining the first essence, which means you have to roll a d6, and you're looking for a target of 18.
Roll the
If you want 18 or 19 is the goal.
D6, was it?
D6, yeah.
Like a d6, like a d6.
2.
2. 3. 5. 11. 17.
17. Oh no!
Wait, what are we trying to get to?
18 or 19.
So I can't
No,
use
this
my
is-
thing, I have to rely on the roll.
No, you can use your thing. Just expand
That's
hit
the
dice.
No, if I do it to add it on, I'm going to go over.
So you can do it to minus. If you go over, use it to minus.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, that's
What's
true.
going too far? What will be on again?
Then you
17.
roll again.
18, 19. Because we didn't possibly go up to 23. Wait, 23, 22, 21, 19, and then we could. Okay, so roll it.
I personally think roll it and then go back if you need to.
Oh, 1!
Oh!
Nice.
Woohoo! This
Okay.
always happens.
Which
Always
essence
a-
did you want to combine first,
Oh.
Klari?
Which essence did I?
So you were going for you had
This-
Spectre Trees, +2 weapon, and Celestial Essence.
We probably want to combine the Spectatrice one first so we know
Mm.
that's on there.
Yeah.
That's safe.
Yeah. Well, it's not, because then if we use the others and we have to reheat the weapon.
Well then I
I
think
see,
either
right.
well then I think either way, it doesn't really matter which one we combine first. It's just so might as well it doesn't really matter which one we use then. Just add just add the Spectatrice one.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do the Spectatrice.
When are you doing the next one?
Yep.
Okay. See
Dex.
21 dexterity.
Look at
Do I get anything blessed?
that picture on the screen.
No one gave you anything.
So,
Yeah.
it's kind of
Why do you both hate me?
Pardon?
Why
Wait,
didn't you
we
bless
didn't-
I
me?
do. I've still got
Oh.
I'm
It was
confused
that.
how bless works.
Bless lasts for like 10 minutes or whatever.
Do you not
Is it
It
on
lasts
me?
for a minute.
Oh,
What
Can I
level
bless
did you cast it at?
huh? Well, I would have had to use a 3rd level.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, you can cast bless on multiple people, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get 1d4.
Oh, phew.
Yeah, I'm
Well.
allowing the use of bless on skill checks for this purpose because it uses resources from you guys in the
This is the
from Stix.
Kind
In the form
board.
of
I
spell
mean,
slots.
I don't need to roll it because it automatically will get me above 21.
It will.
So,
I can't wait for there to be a
Thank you,
massive
Dave.
fight at the end of this.
no. What am I rolling? D6s.
D6 is looking. Target is 18 or 19.
Oh, God. 1, 6,
6. 9.
9,
15.
15, 18.
18.
Oh, shit.
That was
Sorry, I just got really excited. I was just like, yeah, this is fun. I was counting. To be fair, I was actually trying to count quicker than JJ was. I was like, I'm doing it quicker. So I just kept going.
I like to think in terms of this, it's like Arwen was sort of like singing a song in her head or whatever. She couldn't bring herself out of doing it. Or like, like finish it without finishing the song in her head.
Yeah.
just one little extra like ding with the hammer.
Yeah,
Just for
that
luck,
final note.
you know.
It's only a 1 as well. It's just a little tap.
Yeah.
It's
Ding.
like
Okay.
ding, 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 ding.
Oh,
Arwen, you done? Ding.
ding.
Absolutely. All right. So that's the second essence combined. Is that the magical bonus or the celestial Arwen?
Celestial, why not? That sounds
Okay.
fun. I don't think it
Alright.
really.
Final one.
Do whoever does it, if Klari does it again, does she have to make another con save, or can she just do it as she's here?
I can't
I
remember
don't
what I
know.
said before, so I will allow the continuation.
I thought because it's the same
Because it's
phase.
the same phase.
Yeah,
so-
it's the same phase, so yeah.
She's had a mini break. Get her
Yeah,
muscles
so
back
no
up.
con save, but another dex check.
Okay. Is
Bless.
still in...
Bless is still.
Can I guidance myself again, or can I not because we're still in the same phase?
You can guidance yourself for this one.
Okay. You guys can't see me on camera. For some reason, my hand movement for guidancing myself was just to tap the top of my head. That's apparently Clary's just walking in like. Boop.
Are you rubbing your tummy?
Okay, for some reason I can actually do that, and when I wasn't thinking about it, normally I can't.
Can you rub?
I can't
Ah!
get into the pattern of it.
I seem to have become coordinated in my old age.
Wait, could you never do that?
No,
Ah.
I just did it now, just like without thinking about it, expecting it not to work, and then I could do it, and I was kind of surprised.
Yeah.
Well done. So proud of you.
It's like the
Yeah.
thing where you do
Well, for
that,
some reason-
and then you've got to do that.
No,
Wait, what?
I can't
Wait, what?
do that.
So, point your fingers towards each other, and point your index finger out on one hand and your pinky finger on the other, and then you have to swap them at the same time. So you do that.
Why is that so hard?
Oh, it's just making my fingers uncomfortable.
Same.
Yeah, so it's my right hand just always leaves the pinky out when I'm trying to swap.
Yeah,
My
same.
left
I
my
just
left hand's
have
got
to-
it. but the right
Bam.
hand struggles.
Bam,
Ow. Pretty hard.
I got the
bam.
opposite.
Oh, I'm coordinated as fuck, boy.
You just
No,
had
you're
10
not.
fingers out on one hand.
Oh, no.
You're like, yeah.
Uncoordinated. Oh,
But wait. Bam, bam,
Oh, wait.
bam,
Oh, I'm
bam,
doing it. No.
bam, bam.
no. Yeah, he's got it. Oh, no.
Yeah, nope,
And
I
then-
got it.
And then a rogue pinky just occasionally.
Got the opposite problem to JoJo. My brain forgets that my left hand has a pinky and it just stays out.
I thought you were about to say, I've got a problem, I keep putting my thumb out.
I do. I keep trying to do this. I'm like, here.
Well, it's also like, can you do that thing where it's like, what is it? You got like, bam, 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 like, bam, 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 bam.
Wait, what's happening?
Alright.
Shit.
Finger, two fingers. Finger, two fingers.
I somehow I put one finger away, forgot to pull the other one out.
I could do it
Yeah.
more.
with my pinky. That's
Damn.
very confusing.
Left hand's easier.
Is this what the dex checks are?
Yeah. Just gotta put up gang signs and hope for the best.
Right. Is it 21 again now?
Yes, it is 21. Yeah.
I know what.
21.
Was 9 plus 10.
Oh no.
21. Shit.
I'm on 2 4.
Yeah, if you roll 2 4s on 2d4,
Or I could.
or you could, you could try it, and then if not, you gotta re-roll
But
it.
then, yeah, but then
You've got your own inspiration and you've got Striggum's flash of inspiration, so you've got a
Yeah.
reroll to that.
Oh,
Maybe I should use an
yeah.
inspiration.
No, yeah, I think you should use an inspiration.
should I use?
I think you use Striggum's because you can save yours for something cool.
Okay.
Is this his last one? I can't
No,
remember
that's
how
the
many.
second one.
No, there's a second one.
Okay, that's right. Noise.
Noise. Sweet.
Oh. Striggum.
Shit.
Oh, do I?
Plus 2d4, was it?
Yeah, plus 2d4. You only need. One of them can be a 3. One of them has to be a 4, though.
No, they both have to be 4s because Clary's got -1.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh, that's added danger. No.
Alright, so we are. What happens here is the welding takes too long. This welding isn't successful, so you have to go back to the furnace
Oh!
stage and reheat the weapon.
Teacher,
Yes.
can I say that I do the Searing Smite thing again?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah. Can I
You will have to make a con save for being involved in this stage as well.
Can I just use like some fire instead? Because I am involved in this stage.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Okay, cool.
Wall of fire.
Oh, what's inventory of fire? What does that do?
Investiture.
That one
It
too.
turns you into a fire dude.
Yeah, I think that surrounds you with flames.
Does that make things hot?
Yeah, I think
Wow.
That's
it's
hot.
Thanks. What if I? Oh, that's brick. No, that's like bad. Yeah. Any creature that moves in front. Yeah, I'll
I
put.
don't know whether this
What
is
if?
a new spell, but sorry, I was looking up trying to find Investiture of Flame, and I've just found Jalazi's Storm of Radiance, which I've never seen before.
Huh.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Also, is there a new cantrip called like Starburst or something like that? Or
Yeah, there is.
I've heard of that. Is that new?
Yeah.
Oh. Can I just do?
Starry Wisp.
Starry Wisp. Right, I thought it wasn't
Barber
Starbird.
Druid. You launch a mote of light at a creature within range, make a ranged spell attack, and it takes 1d8 radiant damage. And it emits light in 10-foot radius and can't turn invisible.
That's really good.
For what until the end of your next turn.
Can I just do
Yeah.
Burning Hands?
Sure. Yeah, that would be a perfect use of something like this. You know, like a controlled like source of flame, like directly on it.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the damage of Burning Hands?
3d6.
But
Okay.
you could cast it for more damage if you wanted to.
Is 3d6 sort of the amount that I'd need? Seeing, having gone through this like twice already.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. 3d6. So. Yeah, it's a second level spell, isn't it?
First.
First level spell.
Yeah, I'd say just the use of the spell is enough to add it, because all you're doing is giving her another chance to make the roll.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So yeah, so you expend Burning Hands. You recognize that it's cooling. Strigan like calls out a warning. You expend Burning Hands to like keep some warmth in it, so she gets another chance to make the dex roll.
Would you like to make another roll?
Sorry, I'm sorry. Wait, one.
Roll your dex thing again. I want to give you another chance.
Thank you. Do I still have that?
Yep. Less and your guidance that you can give yourself.
Oop. Oh, I rolled it as Stix.
Shit.
So that's a 15
Well-
on the dice. What's your dexterity
15
bonus?
dice
Oh, okay.
is
20.
+5,
Plus-
but
yeah.
-1 because you're exhausted.
19.
19. So you literally need a 2. Wait, yeah, you got it.
Whoop whoop.
Okay. The final welding process begins. Roll a d6. And aiming for an 18 or 19. Yes, roll 1d6 and get 18 or 19.
Yeah.
DM I am.
Magical.
7. No, 4. 'Cause
Seven?
D4. Sorry, I included the D4.
Oh.
4.
Yep.
9. 12. 14. 17. 23.
23, but then if I'm minus 4,
Ooh.
19, right?
That is
Yeah.
19, correct.
Woo.
Oh, good.
Well done.
It would be 5 for this phase because it's your dexterity, but that still takes you to 18.
Okay. Oh, right. Oh, I see. Based on the roll. Okay. I locked onto that 4 and I've been thinking about this entire time.
So, all 3 essences are successfully welded together. Final stage is the quenching stage.
Hi.
Arwen, you going to be doing that one?
Yep.
Okay, it's con save first. Successful. No exhaustion for you.
Sick.
So, DC 19 Wisdom.
Kablam. I get another go.
One fail. You get a second go. Is anyone
Wait,
doing anything?
Can I? Guidance boop.
Yep. So, con
Can
save
I
Klari.
also bless boop?
Okay, yeah. Con save for both of you. Okay, no more extra exhaustion for Klari. And none for Stix. So 2d4 to your next roll, Arwen.
Is this
Brigham
best?
has one
Strigham's still
final-
got one inspiration.
Strigham has one inspiration left you can use.
I'd like to use his inspiration, please.
Okay, that's the final one. You
Soz
also have any
guys, I'm
inspiration
feeling
that
bad.
you have.
I have one. I have one. I'm going to use mine. What a good idea. There we go.
Yeah.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Took us enough fucking
Well
try.
done.
Oh,
Successfully.
my
I think that's the first time I've ever used my own inspiration.
Yeah, that inspiration's been sat there for fucking years. Like,
It has.
Yeah, I think mine's from that
blows
time.
the dust off the inspiration.
Yeah.
it very well could have been.
Was it like, no, it's not. It's from the shoe song.
The shoe song.
The
Shoe,
the every
shoe.
step you take parody.
Oh.
The screaming shoe. That was it. Screaming shoe.
Yeah.
We'll have squeaky shoes,
Screaming shoe.
screaming shoes.
Is it D4?
Yes, it is D4s. 12 or 13 is the target. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just
I thought we were done.
3,
confused
4.
by the screaming shoes.
8, 9. And then I want to add my 4.
For your wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shit. That's what I was meant to do. Yeah, yeah. And then
Well
that's
done. The third weapon
Thanks.
successfully created.
it. Wow, wow. I knew we could do it, lads. I never doubted us for a minute.
So,
I'm genuinely shocked that went.
so you have a full adamantine weapon that is a +2 and has +1d4 radiant damage.
Right, Stix, I'm taking this out of my bag, out of the bag of holding, and giving it to you. The normal one.
What would you like to name your fancy dagger?
He's ignoring.
Celestial Slicer. What did you say? Sorry.
I'm giving you the dagger from the bag of holding.
Thank you.
Just letting you know.
Celestial Slicer. The
Celestial
Radiant-
slicer.
radiant rip.
That just sounds like a really good chocolate. A ripple.
Is
I
it
love a
Ripper?
ripple. Oh, I heard the radiant ripple.
Radiant Ripper. The Radiant
Oh.
Ripple would be fucking good right now. No, what are you thinking of a name? I'm just gonna buy one. My one is just a basic ass dagger, no bonuses, no nothing, right?
It's adamantine.
It's adamantium.
Can I call it lighten up balsam?
Light and up balsam.
Lighten up.
Oh, lighten up balsam.
Love it. Absolute wreck him.
I'm just gonna call mine Spec Tree Die.
Simple.
Yeah, I'm a 4 in salt. Strength. Is magic damage. 1d4 plus strength. Boom. Easy. And then yours is called Lighten. I'm having to type this with my left hand with a mouse, so give me a minute.
Okay, well, you do that.
You put lighten up.
Okay.
Unless anyone wants to make another weapon, unless anyone's interested in making another weapon, I think we will call it there, and we can pick things up with you guys doing what you wanted, whatever you want to do next session, traveling where you want to go, and so forth.
Boom. Dex plus 2 plus provision. How much radiant damage does it do?
1d4.
1d4.
Yeah, as I say. So, if you guys want to make anything else, have a think during the week. Otherwise, we'll pick things up next time with you guys departing the forge, I guess.
Woohoo.
RSI from this shit. Oh, and because it was on a crit, it does an extra
It does
1d4.
an extra 2 dice of damage.
Extra 2 dice. Yay! So, oh wait, no, 1d4. Oh, for fuck's sake, this hurts.
Okay.
Yeah.